Welcome students, Tom Harmer here, your accounting professor, and this will be a demonstration of the accounting required for setting up and utilizing a petty cash fund. Now, as you've seen in the textbook, a petty cash fund is in a secure locked drawer or locked box, and it is managed by one person. And in fact, the check that is issued to establish the petty cash fund should be written to the name of the person responsible for the fund. So, in any case, here let's go through an exercise. This is a lecture exercise demonstrating the accounting for petty cash. So as you can see over here, we've got our cash account, and all other accounts are empty at this point. So the exercise says here, on January 2nd, Ready Insurance Company issued check 2108 for $150 to establish a petty cash fund. So here we go on January 2nd, petty cash fund. And there we go. I don't have a posting reference yet, and that is $150. Okay. Come down and get that other $150 in there. We're going to be crediting the cash account. Okay. And then we come over here, and our explanation is establish check number 2108. Okay, there we have established the fund. Now let's take a look at the journal entry. Let's post that journal entry. Come over here. We're going to be taking $150 out of our cash account and putting $150 into the petty cash. So that is established the petty cash fund. Now a month goes by, and people have come with invoices to be reimbursed, and they've issued vouchers, and the person responsible for the fund has approved the voucher, and the person receiving the cash has signed the voucher as receiving it. And at the end of the month, all of the receipts are added up. Now the receipts in the box plus the cash in the box should always equal the petty cash fund balance. So let's go here and journalize the replenishment of the petty cash. So our first entry here is going to be a debit to supplies. See, we are crediting cash out of the cash account when we replenish petty cash, and we have to debit something to offset it. So we're going to be debiting supplies, and then debiting delivery expense, and then debiting the miscellaneous expense as for our summary numbers there. Now we are going to be crediting not the petty cash account, because the cash came out of the petty cash account, but we are replenishing the petty cash fund. So we're taking cash out of our general cash account, and so we're going to be crediting that. Cash is going to be credited $110. And so there are journal entry balances, and now let's go ahead and post that journal entry, which replenishes the petty cash. But the balance in the petty cash account never changes. There's no activity there. What we have here is we have a debit to supplies for $38. We have a debit to delivery expense of $38. We have a debit to miscellaneous expense of $34. And we have a credit to our cash account of $110. So every month that goes by, we never have any entries to the petty cash fund, because all we do is take cash out of the general cash to replenish the petty cash fund. Okay, if the only time that there would be a change in the balance in the petty cash fund is if we kept running out of cash in the middle of the month and decided, hey, we need more cash. In that case, we would say we added another $50 to the fund, we debit petty cash, credit the cash account, and then we'd have a $200 balance. But that's not this exercise. Now, one other thing here is whenever you go to the lecture exercises that I make available to you, the answer is always in the second page down. So you can bring up any lecture exercise, give it a shot here in the Excel, and then come down to the bottom and check your answers. Okay? So there's your demonstration of journalizing the petty cash fund. Thank you very much.